Alright, and welcome to Underground Horror Radio, unboxing the Friday the 13th, the New Blood NECA action figure. So I got this about a year ago, and I haven't really opened it yet, so here we go, Friday the 13th. One of my favorite holidays besides Halloween, of course. And yeah, so here's the box, kind of shiny. It's neat, but I'd rather just open it here, and let's get to it. So, it comes with a variety of weapons. The posability on this is actually pretty decent. I've had some before where they aren't that great. Not so much with the NECAs though, but other figures. So, it's cool. He's got the things in the bottom of his feet. His arm moves pretty well. Like I said, sometimes you might want to heat him up a little bit just so the joints don't break. That's happened. Not to me personally, but other people have said it. So here's the mask. It's on pretty tight. And bam, look at that. The sculpt on this thing is amazing, by the way. If you play the video game and have you seen the movies, the details of the Jason are just incredible. And this is one of my favorite Jasons, being the Kane Hodder. First time he was in the Jason makeup, part 7. So the ripped clothes, the detail of the spine. And now they got this mid-joint thing they can kind of, move around with. The other ones kind of had it in the middle, but not like that. So this is kind of cool. And like I said, the detail is incredible on this thing. I love it. And, you got to get the knees bending a little bit. So it's just a great figure. And, it's the price has gone up since I got it. It's now like $32, I guess, at Target, but whatever. It's cool. So it comes with these cool things. Here's like that. It's not really I guess it's like a weed whacker, but it's got a buzzsaw blade. So I'm not really sure what it's actually called, but it's like a weed whacker. Anyway, he uses that in part 7. So all the weapons are cool. They're still plastic, but they look metallic. So I like that extra little oomph to it. I forget what this thing's called, but it's something that you can violently hurt somebody with. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, yes, the mask. So in the movie, the mask, because of Tina, the psychic girl, basically crushes his skull with it, and it breaks in half. So that's a really cool little extra tidbit there. Like I said, when these guys are really good about putting, with their ultimate figures, all the stuff that you could use. So that's really neat. Machetes, axes, knives. See if we can pop that out here. There we go. Yep. Oh, that's a spike. I think it's for putting tents in the ground. They use plastic now, but that's a metal one. You got to remember this took place in the 80s, So let's see. He does have 2 other hands. This one doesn't really hold the machete all that well, so I can switch them out later. Still awesome to have. It's a nice machete. It's just a really neat figure. And like I said, the detail in the hands was the bones and stuff. It's just insane. So all in all, really good job. So let's take a closer look. Here we go. So, like I said before, the back has these protruding like skeleton bones. Duh. Well, anyway, backbones. This is really, the first movie, part 6, had the zombie Jason, but this one really shows you. And I guess the whole point of it was to show you every damage that ever happened to Jason up until this point. So the makeup job was amazing. There he is without the mask. So awesome. You really get to see the damage. And I always thought that him without the mask in this one was like one of the coolest looking designs. Because he spends a good, I think like some part of the last third act without the mask on. Once it gets crushed. So that's kind of cool. So there it is. Pretty awesome. It's got the chain around his neck. He's just an all-around awesome figure to have. And he has a second head. Okay, so this is the bonus round. I opened this Mezco 112 Jason Part 3 sometime, I think, last Friday the 13th. Unfortunately, the footage got erased, or I didn't like how it came out. So um, I decided to put this on display real quick. It comes with a stand, it comes with a bunch of other weapons. The mask comes off. It's cloth. It stands at 6 feet. See, the mask is off. Pretty cool. And all around, it's pretty awesome. Usually it kind of depends with the cloth ones, but I really do like the Mezcos as well, and I can't wait for the 1/6 scale figure to come out as well from Sideshow. So that hopefully will be next. So anyway, happy Friday the 13th, and thanks for watching. See you all later.